What is going on? How do the Packers lose to the Colts? Who would have guessed that? I went 8-5 last week. 8 wins, 5 losses. That is not the kind of results I'm looking for. And also, how do the Lions beat the Vikings? Vikings, what is going on? You're on a 3-game losing streak. How do you lose to these teams? Especially in your division. Lions, Bears, what did they lose to? Eagles? How do you lose to the Eagles? I guess Steelers lost to the Eagles too. But it doesn't matter. Vikings, you gotta step it up. I went 8-5. I don't like those results. We're gonna go ham on this one. It is week 10 in the NFL. I am excited for this week. We start off here Thursday Night Football. This is a huge game for the Browns. Browns playing the Ravens. This is, I would say, the Browns' last chance to get a win. Because if you look at their schedule, I think usually they do good against the Ravens. Most of the time, it's a close game. But if you look at their schedule, they have, after the Baltimore game, they have Pittsburgh, that's hard. Giants, that's going to be a hard one. Bengals, Buffalo, San Diego, and Pittsburgh again. That is a tough schedule. Their next easy game, which isn't even easy, is either the Giants or the, I guess you could say the Bills or the Chargers. Those are all hard games, but that's the easiest it's going to get while playing, while Cleveland, blah, blah, I don't know what I'm saying, but that's the easiest it's going to get for Cleveland. Boy, this is the last game Cleveland's have a chance to win. It's in Baltimore. Cleveland does good in Baltimore. Cleveland has beat the Ravens in Baltimore. Beat them last year in Baltimore, actually. I want to say the Browns are going to win this one. I want to go on Thursday Night Football. I'm going to just say it. The Browns are going to beat the Ravens. I think that they will have one win this season. They will go 1-15, and this will be their win. So I think that's my prediction. Hopefully I'm right. The Arrowheads versus the Kitty Cats. Now, this could be good. This could be either way. You know, this is Cam Newton's first real battle since their bye. Since they've been doing good, they've actually been on a roll right now. This is their first pretty tough game, and I'm gonna. I was gonna say Chiefs. I'm gonna say Panthers actually, because I actually do believe the Panthers can win the rest of the games. Like it's possible that they can win the rest of the games. They're gonna get back on track. Get back to the old 2015 Panthers. Maybe not the rest, but most of their games. I'm going to say Panthers win this game. They're 74 overall in this game. Holy crap. I'm going to say Panthers win this game, though. They are on a roll right now. They have 2 straight wins, which isn't much, but it's telling the team something, that they have to come back, and they are doing the right things in order to do that. So I'm going to say Panthers win this game. We got the Texans and Jaguars, another division game. Now, the Texans, I had so much faith in the Texans. I thought Brock Osweiler was going to be, like, the next Tom Brady. That's how confident I was in him. He did so good in Denver. He did amazing in Denver. Was he a rookie? No, he's not a rookie. Is he or in Denver? I don't know how many years he's been playing. But he's been pretty good. He's good. We have the Texans and the Jaguars. Now, this is a division game. I had so much faith in the Texans at the beginning of the year. You got Brock Osweiler, who I thought was going to be great, coming from Denver. And then you have DeAndre Hopkins, who hasn't been doing very good this season, which, like, it's a shock. Like, DeAndre Hopkins. And you got Will Fuller, who they drafted. Like, holy crap, this team was going to be elite this year. And J.J. Watt, but he's injured the rest of the season, which sucks. That's like the worst thing to happen if you're a Texans fan. Have your best player injured for the season. So Texans, I had faith in, but they're playing in Jacksonville, and the Jaguars have been like the second or third worst team this year. I'm gonna say Texans win this game only because I still believe in them. I still believe that they can be a good football team, and they're not living up to their name right now. They should be a good football team. They were in the playoffs last year. I don't know if I could see them in the playoffs this year. They are leading the division, which is probably a playoff team. But their schedule does not get so much easier. They do end up playing the Bengals, the Packers, the Raiders. You know, it's just going to get crazy. They're going to play the Raiders. Wait, did they already play the Raiders? No, they got to play them. Yeah, okay. They got to play the Raiders, and it's going to be a tough game. But their schedule just gets harder and harder as they go. So I'm going to say Texans do win this game, but it's going to be a tough schedule, so we'll see how they do. The Saints right now are on a roll. They won 2 straight games. One of them would be, oh my god, my phone's, one of them is the Seahawks. So they're on a roll. They did beat the Seahawks, which is a tough team to beat. But they're playing Denver now, and they're playing in New Orleans. Denver just lost to the Raiders. I'm going to say they're going to be pretty angry about that. They're going to come off of a loss, travel to New Orleans, and beat the Saints. I feel like the Broncos can beat the Saints, and this is going to be a interesting game. I could see the Saints winning this. I could see that, but I don't know. I feel like the Broncos defense will find a way to stop Drew Brees in the offense. I feel like the Broncos could easily win this game in New Orleans. I actually really like this matchup. This is a pretty good matchup. The thing is, the Jets should be doing better than what they're doing right now. They went 10-6 last year, and right now they only have 3 wins, right? I'm pretty sure they only have 3. Yeah, they're 3-6 right now, and I'm pretty sure after this week it's their bye week or something. Maybe the week after that. I'm not sure. But the Jets should be doing a lot better than they are. How many wins do the Rams have? I think it's 4, right? Or is it 3? It's 3 wins. They're 3-5. This is in New York. I'm gonna say the Jets finally pull through with this game and they win against the Rams. Yeah, I think I think the Jets could win this game. This is the game they have to win if they're gonna win any of the games. They got to get some more wins on the board. I'm gonna say Jets win this game. The Philadelphia Eagles. This team is all over the place. Like, you can't tell if they're gonna win a game or not. Are they gonna win or are they gonna lose? You have no idea. They started the season 3-0, right? And then they started losing. But then they beat the Vikings. So everybody had faith in them again. But then they lose to the Giants. Like, it's like, wait a minute, what? This team is so inconsistent. Same as the Steelers. They're inconsistent as much. But this team is just all over the place. I can never tell who they're going to beat. But just to be safe, I'm going to say the Falcons win this game in Philadelphia. Eagles normally do amazing at home. But I'm going to say the Falcons win this game. Only because the Falcons are really, really scary this season. They are super scary. You have Julio Jones leading the league in receiving yards, and Matt Jones Matt Jones leading the lead in I can't speak. Julio Jones leading the lead. Julio Jones leading the league in receiving yards. Matt Jones leading the league in passing yards. There we go. I got it out. But this is going to be a great matchup. Eagles defense versus the Atlanta Falcons. I'm going to love this game, but I'm going to say the Falcons win. The Bears and the Buccaneers. This is a weird game. I'm going to call this game the who's going to actually watch this game of the week. Because I don't know any Tampa Bay fans. Actually, I met a guy in I think it was a candle store, and I was wearing a Steelers hoodie, and he tells me he's a Buccaneers fan. I do know one Buccaneers fan who works at a candle store, but that was it. And then they're against the Chicago Bears. I don't know a single Chicago Bear fan. Do I? No, I don't. I don't know a single Chicago Bear fan. So I'm going to say who's actually going to watch this game of the week game. It goes to this game. And I'm going to say the Buccaneers are going to win this game because they're the home team. And I actually like the Buccaneers. I don't know why. They got a cool logo. They got cool uniforms. They got Jameis Winston. They got Mike Evans. They got cool players. I'm just going to go Buccaneers simply because I like them. Neither team is doing that good this year. I'm just going to go Buccaneers. You let me down, Packers. You really let me down. I don't know what I would do without you. Probably be doing a lot better in my guessing games. But Packers, they are also a team pretty inconsistent. They win good games. They lose the bad ones. It's just how do you do this? But I'm going to say, They just lost to the Colts. I can't say they're going to lose to the Titans as well. Although I really, really like the Titans this season. I feel like they could. They should. I wanted them to win the division. It's not like they can't anymore. They can't yet. They only have 4 wins. I want to say they win this game. But it's the Packers, so you kind of can't. So I'm going to say the Packers win this game. Hopefully I'm right. Hopefully the Titans don't destroy them. Because I want the Titans to win, but they're probably not gonna. So hopefully I'm right, and when I say the Packers are going to beat the Titans in this game, hopefully I'm right. I don't want to be wrong, but that's what I'm going to say for that. I used to have, like, respect in the Redskins, and then they signed Josh Norman, and I don't like Josh Norman because he's kind of a butt. So I still like the Redskins, though. I don't know why. Maybe it's their throwback uniforms. Those are cool. But no, I'm going to say Vikings for this game, only because they're on a 3-game losing streak. Redskins are doing really good. I like the Redskins. They just tied. They're coming off of a bye. They just tied with the Bengals. Like, that's tough to tie. You got a pretty good defense in order to tie a game. Usually. But I think that time it was a weird scenario. It was in London. That was a weird game. But, yeah, I'm going to say Vikings win this game. They're on a 3-game losing streak. They want to start winning some games. So Vikings will win this game against the Redskins. This is another good matchup. Miami versus San Diego. You see, Jay Ajayi, is that how you say his name? Jay Ajayi? I don't know. Jay Ajayi. He's been putting up some numbers, but where was he in the beginning of the season? That's what I'm saying. Like, he only started that in, like, week, 6 or something like that. Week 6, he started putting up numbers. Where was he in the beginning of the season? So I'm just going to guess that he's going to be a little inconsistent, and he's going to start to die down. Like, he's not going to be as good throughout, middle end of the season, which is where we're at. Week 10's, the middle end. We're getting towards the end of the season already. Can you believe it? We only got about 7 more weeks. It sounds like a lot, but 7 more weeks. You know how fast 7 weeks went? That went pretty fast. But, yeah, we're getting towards the end of the season, getting closer and closer. And I don't know what to expect. And Chargers have been putting up some numbers lately. They are doing pretty good. They did just beat... Who did they beat? I know they won. I can't think. Who did they beat? Oh, they beat the Titans. That was it. They beat the Titans, but it's the Titans. But the Titans are kind of good. I don't know who to think. I don't know who to pick. Since Chargers are home, and this game could go either way, and I'm taking too much time picking teams, I'm going to go Chargers because I'm just feeling the Chargers will win this game. The first 4:25 game is the 49ers and the Cardinals. Now, they already played, they played week 4 or 5, week 5, I think. Yeah, week 5 they played. And the Cardinals won, I think without Carson Palmer, too. So I'm going to say the Cardinals win this game. They're going to win this game. They're at home. The 49ers, not looking too good, but I'm going to say the Cardinals win this game. I'm going to say Steelers coming off of a 3-game losing streak. Big Ben is going to be back and healthy. I'm feeling it. Bud Dupree may be back and healthy. Ladarius Green may be playing as well. This is going to be Steelers' biggest game if those players are back. Could you imagine all of those players playing at the same time? The defense will be unstoppable. The run defense will finally be back to its truest form. Ezekiel Elliott will not get enough yards to break the rookie record or whatever. No, he probably will. But not this game. Not this game. He's not going to do too good this game. I'm going to say the Steelers win at home against the Cowboys. Steelers defense is going to put up some numbers. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling our defense will know what to do. Defense is being punished in practice right now for these past 3 games. They are being whipped. Probably not whipped. That'd be pretty harsh. But they are being taught a lesson. Let's just go with that. Taught a lesson to be a better defense. They are a defense that can put up some numbers. They can get some tackles. They can get some sacks. They can get some stops on 3rd down. They can do whatever they want to do if they believe. But I'm going to say Steelers win this game. These 2 teams got some bad blood. They played the Super Bowl 2 years ago. Patriots won. Now they're playing again. Seahawks, Patriots. This might be the first time they've played since the Super Bowl. I'm not sure. I don't remember. They didn't play last year, did they? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. But, yeah, this is going to be an interesting game. Only because it's in New England. And a lot of teams do bad in New England. I don't know why. There's been a conspiracy that they actually mess with the radio or whatever, so the headsets don't work. The headset gate, I think it's called. Mike Tomlin's complained about that. The headsets weren't working or something like that. We don't know the whole story, but a lot of teams do bad in New England. We don't know what the whole story is on that. But I'm going to say Patriots win this game. They're going to go 8-1. I want the Seahawks to win this so bad. I want the Patriots to lose a game. I don't want to see them go like 15-1 or something like that. We're going to see what happens. I want the Seahawks to win, but I'm going to say the Patriots are going to win this game. Last but not least, we have a crazy matchup here. Bengals playing the New York Giants. I want the Giants to win this game. I feel like they can. They have been doing really, really good. They played the Eagles. They beat the Eagles. They played, who else did they win against? They beat the Rams. And what was the other team? The Ravens. That was it. They beat the Rams, Ravens, and Eagles these past 3 games. Those are some pretty decently hard opponents. Rams, not so much. Ravens, not so much. But the Eagles, that's a tough opponent to beat. I'm going to say the Giants win this game only because it's at home. These two teams are pretty even in terms of stats. Bengals defense is not living up to its name. Bengals defense should be doing a lot better than it is, especially with the players they have. I don't know what happened to the Bengals. I really don't know what happened. But I'm going to say Giants win this game. And that was the last game. That was a Monday night game. So I guess that's it. I've been recording for 21 minutes. It's going to be a long episode for some reason. I guess I got off track and started talking about a lot of games. But that is it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you slap that like button and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later.